Hello friends, and welcome back to another video, where today we'll be listing all the currently confirmed and unconfirmed characters for the upcoming The Lord of the Rings of Power series, which premieres on September the 2nd, 2022 on Prime Video. Some of these characters have been officially confirmed by Amazon, while others are yet to be revealed but have been leaked either by us or other channels. This video will be going over all the characters we currently expect to see in the show. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. To kick off the list, a fan favorite character, Galadriel, will be portrayed by an up-and-coming star, Morwydd Clark. Despite the show still having an ensemble cast, Galadriel will most likely serve as the main character. From what we know so far, she will be a fierce and determined warrior and is, quote, full of piss and vinegar. According to Vanity Fair, she is the commander of the Northern armies, but during the course of the season she will also travel to Númenor with Halbrand, a mysterious new character. Halbrand, who is being played by Charlie Vickers, is said to be running from his past, and his history is presumably a plot point that will be discussed in the show. Of course, this is an invented character, but in what appears to be an interesting nod, his name is also similar to Halbarad, who was Aragorn's lieutenant. There is some speculation he may turn out to be evil, and his true motivation is promising to be one of the bigger mysteries we begin unraveling on September the 2nd. Another beloved character will appear in what seems to be quite a prominent role. Elrond Half-Elven will be played by young Ned Stark, Robert Aramayo. The actor's current physical appearance as Elrond has been a widely debated topic, with a controversy surrounding his short and light brown hair, which was first revealed in the Vanity Fair article. However, we have since seen him in the teaser, where his haircut did get a somewhat better reception, but the discussion hasn't completely calmed down just yet. From what we know, he will be spending a lot of time with the dwarves, and it seems we're even going to see a friendship between him and Prince Durin IV. In what is something of a departure, the show will introduce us to two Durins coexisting due to time compression, which has raised a lot of lore-related concerns. Nevertheless, Owain Arthur will be portraying Prince Durin IV, with his wife Disa being played by Sofia Nomvete. Durin III will be his father, and as we have reported, he's being played by Peter Mullan. Despite his appearance in the trailer being quite brief, Owain Arthur as Durin IV has quickly become one of fan favorites. Back in the elven corner of the world, we can also look forward to the last High King of the Noldor, Gil-galad. As we have revealed and Amazon has confirmed, he will be portrayed by Benjamin Walker. We have already caught a glimpse of him in the trailer, looking up at the meteor crossing the sky, and he was also present in a ceremonial-looking scene and in the autumnal cliff-top forest. His Kingdom of Lindon will be a pivotal setting and storyline in the show, and Benjamin Walker's portrayal is something a lot of us are particularly looking forward to. Moving on, we have another highly anticipated character, Brimboard, the last grandson of Feanor. After long speculations, it has finally been confirmed he will be portrayed by Charles Edwards. His story is one of the most important ones in the Second Age, as it is closely tied to the dramatic events surrounding the Forging of the Rings. To wrap up all the elves we currently know of, we have Ismael Cruz Cordova playing the Amazon original character Arondir, who is said to be in an elven-human relationship. His partner, Bronwyn, who is being played by Nazanin Boniadi, is another Amazon original character. Their inclusion reminds us of the recurring theme of a human-elven relationship, which has been mirrored throughout Tolkien's works in pairings like Beren and Luthien, and Aragorn and Arwen. But some say the reason those relationships are so special is their uniqueness within the Tolkien legendarium, so it remains to be seen how these two characters and their storyline fit the world as we know it. Continuing the theme of invented characters, another seemingly original character is Adar, played by Joseph Moll, but he may still end up being developed from a Tolkien character. His name could be hiding a clue to who he really is, as Adar means father in Sindarin, and this is also how the orcs will be referring to him as. However, whether this is the only name he will be called by in the Rings of Power is yet unconfirmed. Still, we have reported that he is a corrupted elf that is now a leader of orcs and is potentially one of Galadriel's brothers, but twisted. Speaking of whom, we will be seeing one of Galadriel's brothers in the show, and that is Finrod, being played by Will Fletcher. We have confirmed him as the golden-haired character in the battle scene shown in the trailer. Now, spoiler alert, we of course know that Finrod won't be around for that long. He will probably be involved in the first episode or so, most likely in a flashback. But now, let us take the ship and sail west, not quite all the way to Valinor, but down south to the island kingdom of Númenor. One of the most prominent characters we're bound to encounter there is Elendil, being played by Lloyd Owen. As one of the faithful, Elendil is one of the most important Númenóreans we will see in the show, and from what we have leaked, it seems that he will have an important ship as well. Joining him on that ship will be Isildur, played by Maxim Baldry, who, according to Vanity Fair, will be a sailor and a future warrior. We have reported that we will see him from around episode 3 onwards, but his role overall in the show will be next to none in regards to importance, so this will hopefully be a well-developed character. We also know that Isildur will have 3 friends accompanying him, Valandil, Ontamo and Nolian, and we have confirmed that 2 of the actors taking up those roles will be Anthony Crumb and Alex Tarrant. We know that Isildur had a brother called Anarion, but Amazon has also created a sister by the name of Karin, played by Emma Horvath. Not much is known about her role, but the casting call for the character described her as deeply politically minded and hinted at the future political divides brewing within their family, which could serve to build some tense family dynamics. Joining Elendil in the tumultuous political climate of Númenor will be Farazon, who is not yet called Farazon. This role will be adapted by Tristan Gravel, who we have previously reported was considered one of the best actors on the Númenórean sets. At the beginning of the show, he will serve as the right-hand man to Miriel. She's being played by Cynthia Aday Robinson and will become Queen Miriel at some point, but whether initially as a regent is yet to be seen. Back in Middle-earth, we journey east, where we encounter a traveling Harfoot tribe, among whose members we meet 2 young hobbits. The teaser trailer introduced us to Eleanor Nori Brandyfoot, being played by Markella Kavanagh, while her friend, codenamed May, is being portrayed by Megan Richards. Furthermore, in a BBC radio show, Sir Lenny Henry confirmed that he will be playing a Harfoot as well, and maybe even the leader of their tribe. However, the interesting thing about the Hobbit's involvement mainly revolves around the scene we saw in the trailer, introducing Meteor Man. Now, the official Amazon term for this character is the Stranger, but of course here at Fellowship of Fans we have maintained the phrase Meteor Man and will continue to do so. Meteor Man is being played by Daniel Wayman, and from what we know this character will likely be the biggest puzzle of the season, and his real identity remains a mystery until September. So, that is all the characters with actors attached we know of so far, either officially or unofficially. There are still a lot of mysteries. For example, who's going to be the face and, hopefully, beard of Círdan, who is our Celeborn, who is Celebrian, and so on. Let us know in the comments below which character and actor you're most looking forward to seeing. Thank you folks for watching, we really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe, and don't forget to always stay kind. Namarie!